Another of the most highly anticipated games for PlayStation Vita this Christmas is, of course, Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified. From its classic multiplayer to its thrilling and intense single player, there's no other property in the world like Call of Duty. And we're delighted that it's coming to PlayStation Vita. Delivering features like 4 versus 4 multiplayer over Wi-Fi, Call of Duty players on the PS Vita will engage in multiplayer modes like Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed on a variety of maps built from the ground up for the PS Vita. With single-player missions set in the time between Call of Duty Black Ops and the soon-to-be-released Call of Duty Black Ops 2, players will engage in missions using a variety of weapons and gadgets that leverage the PS Vita's touchscreen technology, including near features. This November, Vita fans will be able to experience Call of Duty on the go for the first time. And I'm pleased to announce that to celebrate the launch of Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified, we will be introducing a bundle pack that will include a limited edition Wi-Fi PS Vita with a customized back panel, a Call of Duty pouch, and of course the game. So by the time we get to the end of the year, less than 10 months since its launch, over 60 titles will have been published for PlayStation Vita, with a powerful holiday lineup headed by Little Big Planet, PlayStation All-Stars, Ratchet & Clank Q-Force, Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, and Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified. In addition, PS Vita will see 2 of gaming's biggest blockbuster franchise make an appearance on the platform, and I'm talking about Need for Speed and FIFA. Additionally, everyone's favorite PS1 classics will be available on PS Vita starting August 28th. But now I'd like to give you a glimpse of the future. In 2008, we launched a truly iconic and unique game in Little Big Planet, which went on to sell over 8 million units. By combining a lovable character in Sackboy with a great platform game and the ability to create new and exciting worlds, Little Big Planet created an entirely new genre in play, create, share. Behind this incredible franchise is an incredible studio, Media Molecule. Tonight, I want to share with you a completely new IP from Media Molecule, their first since Little Big Planet. Please welcome Alex Evans on stage to tell you more.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Jim. Thanks, everyone. I'm so proud and excited. I'm whittling up a bit. I'm here with Rex Crowell, the lead designer from our new IP. And Media Molecule's been living and breathing Little Big Planet for 6 years now. And we're so amazed by the 7 million levels that gamers have created in the game, and also where the franchise is going now with Little Big Planet PlayStation Vita and Little Big Planet Karting coming soon, that at Media Molecule we were scratching our heads wondering, where do we take creative gaming next? And we were just looking around the office, and if you follow our blog, you'll know that Rex is an inveterate doodler. He's always drawing, he's always fiddling around with bits of paper, so much so that I found this guy in the corner of the office, unloved and unfed for about 3 days. It's an elk, Rex, and I've saved him for you. You may find a few other lying around. And it's in paper that we've taken our inspiration, because if you think about it, paper is just amazing. You can tell stories with it, you can fold it, you can draw with it. And it's really perfect for the PlayStation Vita. It's a tactile device. You can touch the PlayStation Vita and play. So that was the jumping off point for our new game, which is called Tearaway. Now, Tearaway is an adventure game, but we like to think of it more like a buddy movie between you, the player, and this person, which we call Iota. Iota is a messenger from another dimension. If you like, he's a paper envoy who's got a message that's just for you, the player. And that message is going to be unique. The game is a journey where you try to get Iota, who's trapped in the world of Tearaway, inside your Vita, out and into the real world. So, trapped in his head is this message, especially for you. And it's so important that he's just desperate to explore this wonderful world. And being a buddy movie, the world is just as an important character as Iota himself. It's not a flat 2D world. We've lovingly crafted a three-dimensional universe made entirely out of paper. And it looks so lush on the Vita screen. It just pours out of the screen. It responds to every touch. It really feels papery. And as you jump around, as you splosh about in puddles, you really feel this connection to the world that at times is fragile and at other times is just magical. The world of Tearaway has all sorts of surprises. And who is this Iota? He's a character that you're playing with, and he can take on all sorts of challenges. He's very strong despite being made of paper. So for example, this little Cyclops. Rex, would you mind dispatching him? Beautifully dealt with. But as we play through the game, you realize that you'll need to help out Iota in more ways. And luckily, Rex is holding the entire game, the whole world of Tearaway, in his godlike hands. And so throughout the game, we have features where you can actually interact with the world. In this section, by tapping the back of the Vita in a touch-sensitive, pressure-sensitive way, these drum skins vibrate and throw objects, including Iota himself, into the air. And that allows you to help Iota scale heights that you would never have otherwise been able to reach. So in this next section, we're going to face a little bit more of a challenge. That Cyclops over there is going to taunt us. And Rex, I think we should take him out. So rope bridges have never caused any trouble in video games ever, have they? So I think we should just go ahead and cross the bridge. It's a trap. And all of these guys are a little bit miffed that there's a messenger messing around on their turf. So the idea here is that we have godly powers, and we have a surprise for them. Literally, by reaching out, Rex can push his fingers into the world of Tearaway. Hello, Rex's finger. Do that again. Yeah. Multi-touch. So the beautiful thing about this is you have to play it to believe it. It really feels like it's your fingers poking up through into the game. And we even include the video feed there. So there's a theme that runs throughout the whole game of your world, our world, leaking into the world of Tearaway. Whether it's blatting the enemies around, whether it's rearranging the world and interacting with Iota, this is the most godly way to help him on his journey to deliver the message. In this level, we're just going to simply make a path for him and carry on onwards and upwards in this journey that takes you from the papery world of Tearaway and out into the real world, our world. So goodbye, Elk, and I hope you enjoy this title, which is a message to be delivered from Vita to the real world. Thank you.
You should have got a better bed, better for your head, better heads need shut eye. You should have got a better bed, better for your head, better heads need shut eye. You should have got a better bed, better than the red Dead Sea. Promise it to me, promise me that you'll see.
soldier. We work in the shadows. We do the things their own forces could never do. Fighting the battles they could never fight. Battles they don't want the world to know about. We've never picked sides. We've never cared who is right or wrong. Our loyalty is to the job. We don't ask for glory. We don't ask for medals. And we certainly never ask questions. Except for one. How much does it pay?
Killzone for PS Vita is a completely new game, created specifically for PlayStation Vita to deliver a first-person shooter that would simply not be possible on any other platform. We've been blown away by the early builds and can't wait to share more information with you in the coming months.